If you are an international student in the United States, your next trip home could quietly change how long you are allowed to stay, even if the visa in your passport is still valid. Imagine leaving the United States for just 10 days. You return to the same university, the same course, and the same student status. Nothing appears to have changed. But after entering, you download your new I-94 and the letters D/S are gone. In their place is a specific date. That single date could determine when you must apply for an extension or leave the United States. Here is what is changing. On July 17, 2026, the Department of Homeland Security published a final rule replacing duration of status with fixed admission periods for F students and J exchange visitors. The rule is currently scheduled to take effect on September 15, 2026. Until now, many international students were admitted for D/S, meaning duration of status. In simple terms, they could remain while properly pursuing their approved program, including eligible practical training and the applicable departure period. There was normally no fixed calendar deadline on their I-94. Under the new system, students entering the United States will receive a specific admit until date. For an F1 student, that period will generally follow the program dates on the I-20, but it cannot exceed 4 years at a time. And here is something the headlines often miss. The 4-year limit does not mean every degree must be completed within 4 years. Updating your records with the school may no longer be enough by itself. It means that if your permitted stay is ending while your studies, OPT, or another eligible activity continues, you may need an updated I-20 and a separate extension of stay application with USCIS. But the biggest surprise is the travel trap. Students already inside the United States in valid D/S status when the rule takes effect generally receive transition protection. They may continue until the program end date shown on their I-20 or DS 2019, or 4 years after the rule takes effect, whichever comes first, without immediately applying for an extension. However, if that student leaves the United States after the effective date and seeks readmission, Customs and Border Protection may admit them under the new fixed date system. Same student, same university, same program, but a completely different I-94 deadline. Remember, the visa sticker in your passport allows you to travel to a United States port of entry and request admission. It does not determine how long you may remain inside the country. Customs and Border Protection determines your admission period, and the I-94 records it. So, international students should do 4 things. First, download your latest I-94 and check the Admit Until field. Second, compare that date with your I-20 or DS-2019 and any OPT dates. Third, speak to your designated school official before international travel, extending your program, transferring schools, or beginning another degree. And fourth, download your I-94 again after every entry into the United States. Never assume it still says D/S. One final warning, this is a final rule, but it remains subject to congressional review. September 15th is the scheduled effective date, and DHS says it will publish another notice if that date changes. Always check the official update before making an important travel or immigration decision. Share this with an international student before their next flight, and subscribe, because next we are separating fact from rumor about the DV Lottery 2027 opening date.